I would like to ask my cat now, are you happy? Is that so? Someone was sitting beside me, sulking super loudly because she could not. I didn't invite her over to sit on my pillow that I'm currently leaning on. Yeah, you big sulky baby. It'll probably help if I turned my own audio up. There we go, now I have sound. Pets aggressively. All she wants is to sit here and be loved, but my allergies don't always like it, so I limit how much she does it. You know, I really enjoy having... She just rubbed against my nose. Thank you. I really enjoy having a face full of cat fur, which I am quite allergic to. I'm probably going to change my shirt after this, after you leave. And now you're sitting and your head is covering like a third of my laptop. Are you a dumb cat? Are you a dumb kitty? So how's everyone doing? I love being chibi and trying to light people is the best. Sneaks in. Isn't it getting a bit late for you, Fox? Thank you for purring. Are you happy sitting on this pillow? Being surrounded by my arms? Yeah, this area is bad for people just putting shared stuff here, and it's like, I really wish people would not... I really hope TGC fixes that, because I have opened quite a few people's things, and it's like, you guys know it is literally right next to the friendship pedestal, right? And I just end up reporting them because it's like, this is in the way, and this is disrupting gameplay, so like... No offense, but... It was blocked for a while and they're showing up again, of course. Of course, why wouldn't they be? I swear TGC throws on a band-aid and it just ends up coming off. This game is just made up of spaghetti. All spaghetti all the time. A princess has come out from her cavern. Don't you look sleepy? Like someone just woke up from a long nap. I wish I could just sleep for fucking 18 hours a day. Maybe then I wouldn't be so fucking tired. Oh, I forgot to send hearts to a couple people. Bread. Were you bred, Tiger? Oh, now do you want attention too? She's probably gonna come over and touch me with her claws, because that's what she always does. Okay, pardon me. I need to... If I don't update my heart trade tracker, I will forget who the fuck I have sent hearts to. And I have to hope I'm actually hitting the right keys on my keyboard because I can't fucking see. Meow. Cloudberry got there. So I can mark that off. Where are you? Oh. Discord. I really like this bug in Discord where I go to edit a post and I click somewhere in the text to edit it. And for some reason, the fucking thing will, like, jump to the bottom of the post instead. And it's like Discord that makes it very hard to edit things. Okay, I got everyone marked out for the 16th. Boop. Hi, Boopa kitty. Oh, actually remember to send this stupid fucking heart. Send Sent. Got that sent. And you picked up yours today, okay. No, I should probably actually go join Magpie. Considering half the fucking time, I don't even show up online for them, which is fun. Great. Let's go change out of the chibi mask. So I was doing dye stuff the other day. And let's go do the new Bluebird Quest. Does that mean if this is the final quest, we finally get the Bluebird call? Yeah, I don't know. This is a problem with Sky and TGC and not me. It is so fucking annoying, and it makes it so difficult when a server split happens. And then the game's like, oh, you're not online. And I'm like, why? Oh, 2 more weeks? Okay, I couldn't remember if this was a final quest or not. Because I put Quest 5 in the title, but I couldn't remember if it actually was. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it was correct. We do have 1 more, okay. 2 more weeks, I can finally get the call. I am so excited for it. And every time I talk, you were just going to click at me, aren't you? Yeah, you. Are you kidding? I'm not gonna click back at that. You usually click back at me for that. You dork. Yeah, there is 1 more. I just saw it. So I have to go anyway, but if you look, that's the 5th quest, and then there's the 6th one. Oh, I can't wait for the Bluebird call. I've just had the default call for a while, because that's all I've really wanted to use. I haven't wanted to use any other calls. Hive 6 burner with that stick at the top shakes head, yeah. I mean, it's like, it was helpful. I loved having it. And now, unfortunately, we do not. And now we have to wait for people to remember to bring light props. How even? Hacks. I don't know why people would either. Like, if I ever did anything with that account, or with, like, a hack thing, it would never be my main account. I have spent way too much money on this game, and I have so much progress. Like, that would be 4 years. Almost 4 years. Actually, fuck, at the end of June it will be 4 years. Jesus Christ. But it will be 4 years of progress that I lose. You thought the stick was null until you scrolled up today? Yeah, it's been at the top of the tree since the beginning. Although, you know, if you haven't scrolled upwards, you haven't seen it. You'll be able to get the ult tomorrow. I'm pretty close for getting the ult. I'd have to actually... I'll have to check that. Because I have 37 candles plus 4 today is 41. Oops, don't light the child. No, game. I hate that. Like, that wasn't what I intended to do. I did not want to chase after a random fucking stranger trying to desperately light them like I've never lit someone my entire life. I've actually been kind of worried that I missed, like, a candle or two picking it up from the past just because I've been, like, either distracted because streaming or, you know, whatever else. Like, it just walked through me. Yeah, before the beta got shit-canned and Trick was in it, she showed me the ultimate cape. It looks like it is working for Magpie on my shoulders. I was actually kind of wondering if it was going to. Wait, this way? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna either be really close or we'll be able to pick it up in the next couple days. Also, Pepperly, you know how you kind of, like, don't like the cape a lot because the feathers kind of look like weird, dangly, weird bits underneath? I saw the cape come down from the constellation when I was lighting friends, and I suddenly kind of understood what you were talking about. Yeah, I don't know, that it looked fine at first, but just seeing the texture go like that just did something to me, and I was just like, why does this look awful? Yeah, like, the feather animation is really cool on the cape. Not gonna lie, I really do kind of like this dark orbit. Very pretty. Also, my cat is now content in laying down. It only took her like 5 minutes. Look, this is so pretty. Do they still have the constellations up here? There's supposed to be that 3 Sky Kid constellation, but I don't see it. There's interesting implications for lore, I think, but I can't really wrap my head around it completely. I have never been one for being able to piece shit together very easily. The swirl is in the credits. Oh yeah, I suppose you are right. Your brain is full of Deltarune lore at this point. Oh, mine's probably gonna be soon too. I feel like I'm really just dragging this poor child, like, wow. I'm just like jerking them forward with every hop. Like kids we can't eat. How am I going to be able to use my MacBook when you are right in the way? I am going to have to hope I can do this one-handed. Come here, you damn bird. I can't fly this time. Oh, apparently I can fly this time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap it separately from Magpie like always. Chess, this is a really bad time to shift. Oh, don't step on my nipple. Oh, weird, I cleared on Magpie's screen first. I didn't even touch it, that was strange. And there goes the bird again. You know, I don't think this will actually send us back if we take the orbit door, but I really want to know. Also, the colors are so cool. So blue, so dark. Orbit is so pretty, and then I just love all this. No fucking way. Oh my god. Am I gonna lose all my wing light? Am I gonna have to go get it all back? Oh, no, it just took me back here. Okay, I'm glad they at least thought about that. I was actually kind of worried, because it's like, I don't care if I lose all my wing light, it's the getting it back that's really annoying. Oh, I am so glad they thought about that. Oh, that is a relief. That's cool that they can take the door back. I touched my cat and she purrs super loud. Are you happy? True, I suppose the wing light is lost before leaving orbit, not after. I was still just worried that it was like somehow gonna rip it from me or something. Claim your hearts. Imagine if the wingless kids get the orbit light if they do that. Yeah, that's why my wingless alt will never ever go through Eden. Ever. And I mean, they can't even pass through the gate anyway because they don't have any wing light. So unless I actually drag them. Okay, let's not jump. Let's go pick up dailies, please. But I actually started doing the Aurora quests for Magpie earlier today, and then it was like, I shouldn't get too involved in this because I need to finish cleaning the bathroom, and then I need to shower, and then I need to go pick up Rumi's medications. I like how bowing at a player always clears whenever Magpie's on my shoulders and I bow, or they bow. Make new acquaintance, Melton Darkness. Melton Darkness? That's unusual for Vault. It's a moth. Told you. Oh, it's a moth. Moth with different pants and a camera. Yeah, no, Melt 10 Darkness is weird for Vault. There is no darkness in here. Colleen binged the prints. That's good. Good quest, and you're doing them for Weasel. Did the first one as well. Yeah, I still have to go do the rest of them, and then maybe doing the concert once will have counted. But I don't know. I guess I'll find out once I get to the top of the tree for that. Like, I'm still baffled by the Melt 10 Darkness. It's just... like, the whole point of dailies is that it's in the realm you're already having to go into for dailies, not a different realm. The grandparent pest. Oh, right, yeah, I suppose you're correct on that. I would have just entirely kept going and then been like, oh, I'm dumb. Ow! My cat is not careful when she moves. Yeah, you. She got up, rotated because she can never fucking decide which way she wants to sit. And fucking stepped on me with a claw. And it's like, thank you, cat. I love and appreciate you very much. Hello, thank you. Or the classic, she likes to step on my nipple. Because even though I'm flat-chested now, you still somehow managed to do that. It's like you stepped on my nipple before, you stepped on my nipple now, I'm just not gonna have a nipple thanks to you. I love the taste of freedom and having naughty sense. Queen's like, I could be my own person now. I don't have to be dragged around. Look at me, I'm free. Oops. Didn't mean to flick that out. Oh, that counts as darkness? I mean, I guess so. Also, not gonna lie, I've been kind of obsessed with this look, and I just have not taken it off for days. I changed it up slightly for the Aurora concert. I threw on the boots, and I think I changed one other thing, an accessory or something. Like, I don't know, I've just been completely vibing with this outfit. One day, Colleen will have a Switch 2. You know, I wouldn't mind a Switch 2. But it's like, I don't have money for that. I probably won't have money for that for a while. And then right now, it's like it only has a handful of games. Like, what, 2? And then just the Switch 2 enhancements, if you can... I wouldn't really call those games specifically for the Switch 2. You have a bunch of cash set aside for it, nice. And it looks like CI runs a lot better on Switch 2. Things, frown face, yeah, that's how I feel right now. It's like, oh, I have to get things done. I can't afford stuff like this. Fuck off, crab. This is why I need to get a job. Yeah, one day. Now, maybe now that things are actually hopefully going to improve now, I can actually focus on job things. Or, you know, look into getting my CompTIA A+ certification, or, I don't know, something. Because it's like, that's fine that Rumi's unable to work, like, I get it. But I need a decent job. It's like, sure, he's on disability, but like disability only gives you fucking peanuts, even though, you know, being disabled is actually more expensive, but nah. Yeah, normal jobs just are not. If I was not on the medications I'm on now, I would not be able to work, to be honest. Like, getting on the Stratera, cat, what are you doing? Has actually been like a pretty decent game changer for me. I could not imagine two people with 0 jobs being able to afford a place in the US. Yeah. Like, the only reason we survive is just because he has disability and I'm on just the regular income assistance program in Saskatchewan. And neither of them pay terribly well. Like, he only gets, I think it's like $200 more than I do. But like, before, I definitely could not have worked, and like, just with fucking everything happening, and then just everything happening in the world, things happening in our house, and then just managing myself, and then fucking being stuck with so much lately because someone wasn't doing their part, because someone wasn't taking their medications properly and didn't realize it, which hopefully now that's going to be fixed. Yeah, I've heard that. And like, even here, fucking us living together, we have just enough money to get by, and with the rent increase, oh, that was the candle I missed. With the rent increase that we're getting in September, like, it's going to take a decent chunk of our income, like a fifth of what we have that doesn't go to rent already, and that is a huge hit to our finances, and it's going to be fucking horrible to deal with. Like, we could deal with it, but it is just so fucking so awful, and I just, neither of us want to deal with that. Yeah. Because this is actually the first, I will give our landlord credit, like, this is her own personal property, and like, she's not a landlord in the sense of she runs it like a business, or it's a business. It's literally a duplex. Our neighbors are, her sister lives there along with her husband, pardon me, and he takes care of the property, so they get to stay there for free, and then we pay rent for this side of the house. And Chess, I love you. Really, game? And our rent was $1,200 before this, which for what we have is actually a really good price. And it's only, she said, even too, it's because of taxes and them increasing taxes that that she has to increase rent. So it's like, I totally understand that. It's just a problem of we don't have a lot of income, and even if they increase rent, I can't go to them and be like, hey, my rent's increased, can you give me more money? Because there's only so much money they give you. Yeah, taxes, exactly. I don't think there's anywhere that is not suffering with like renting and housing and just any kind of inflation and stuff like that. But at this point, we've been here for, I forget when we moved here, 2018, 2019. So like, we have been here a while, and rent hasn't increased once. And like, some people might say $1,200 is a bit expensive, but we also don't pay any utilities. She pays all of them, and then I know she takes home a little bit of profit, which is entirely fine, but then she also has to pay for like any fixes in the house. Magpie, are you gonna sit? Come on. Yeah, like, the only utility, if you want to even count it that we pay, is internet. And then, of course, our cell phones. Yeah, like, we've been here for quite a while, and if we did not find this place, like, I don't know what we would have done. We probably would have found other places, but, like, I'm so glad we found this when we did. And like, we are staying here. We hate this city. We don't like this city, but we are staying here for quite a while just because it is so fucking cheap, and the landlord has just been absolutely like fan-fucking-tastic. Like, she is super nice. We've only met her once, but that's because she lives in the province over. Internet should really be a standardized utility nowadays. I agree with that. Especially with how much you do need it for everything. Yeah, like, it's nice to have someone that I'm actually close with and be able to live with, and not just, like, an acquaintance that... Alright, I forgot to pick up the swing light. And not just, like, some acquaintance I had to, like, go find off Facebook or something. Which is, you know, why I kicked him in the pants about not properly taking his medication. Are you a baby? Oh, the biggest baby. Because, like, I'm hoping we could have our own house at some point. Like, neither of us want anything super big or super fancy. But, like, that would be very, very much down the line. I have to melt 10 darkness elsewhere. And it's like, even with him being on disability, he only gets like $1,200 a month. And I mean, if you hear what we get, it's like fucking whatever. Doesn't really matter terribly much. And like, that's not bad if you're living with someone else, but then it's like, we're living together and I don't get that much either, so fucking... And with inflation, it is getting just harder and harder to live off this small amount of money. And it's like, I'm the more able of the two of us to be able to work, even though I have my own issues too. So it's like, I'm fine with going and looking for a job as long as he... Tell your pets to get a job. I've tried multiple times and they don't want to. They won't do it. You're too lazy. You sleep for 18 hours a day because you're an old lady. But it's like, we basically have an agreement in place that he does most of the chores while I work, and it's like, that is entirely fine. We've had that set up before. And like, for the most part, it worked out pretty good. That's 765 euros a month, gulp. Remember too that because I do live in Canada, our prices are slightly different, because I was actually talking with my friends in the States and we were comparing amounts of money for something. And she was like, oh, this thing only looks like it should be like... I forget what it was. It should only be like $600, and it's like, you're also thinking in USD, not Canadian. The thing is, we're more expensive here, but we also, our minimum wage is also higher. Last I checked in Saskatchewan, minimum wage is like $16.10. But like, we don't get minimum wage because the government doesn't fucking care. You said $1,200, that's more than working full-time at Target, which is really sad, but when you think about the fact our minimum wage is $16.10, that's like half minimum wage for what he gets monthly. And then our rent is like $1,200. Yeah, your minimum wage really needs to be fucking hiked up, and the fact that it hasn't should be absolutely criminal. You know, I suppose I probably could have just rocketed, but trying to get it set up with my cat here is a bit of a pain. Unless you're in California. Is California higher or lower? That's my question. $13.50 minimum here. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna say that's not too bad, but I also don't know what your prices are like for everything else. California's way higher. You know, at least it seems like California's doing some things right. Even it seems like a lot of the states have lost their head. Oh my god, Kat, are you fucking done? Oh, I see why. The sun has come out, so she must go sit in it immediately. California is its own culture, question marks, is so strange. Yeah, that's what I've learned just from talking to people from Cali. It's really weird. It's almost like they're their own entire country or something. Because I know one of my friends who is worried about, you know, what's been going on with the states because they're gay. They're like, I'm not super concerned because Cali at least has some protections in place, and it's like, oh, well, that's good at least. Considering some other places. Apparently 1 in 9 people in the US live in California, and it's about 1 in 30 that live in the LA County. That's kind of insane, I can't even lie. Forest has darkness. I've not run forest. No, I haven't. I've only been here for Granny. It's very expensive here, but people get a lot of money and are taken care of well. There's a feeling of affluence here. Weirdly, since Brexit, it's now cheaper here than the UK, which is weird and new. Kind of funny how things weirdly work out like that. Although I know, you know, Brexit was not a very good thing to happen. And meanwhile, here in Canada, you want to know the sad thing? Because when I saw that Are you good there, Manta? Okay. But like, I was just looking to figure out what kind of income I'd need minimum just for us to live relatively comfortably. And that's when I learned by looking up that Saskatchewan takes 30% of your income in taxes. And it's like, for how much we are suffering right now, it feels like they are just taking those fucking taxes and doing nothing with them. Ireland's apparently the second most safe country. First is Iceland. Huh. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just for how much they take in taxes, it feels like they do fuck all here. Like, we need doctors badly. Like, wait times for shit can be so long, and it's like, oh yeah, it's free, and it's like, that's great and all, but fucking... It feels like you have to be dying before they'll do something sometimes. And then it's like the fucking state of our roads lately are god-awful and just... Oh my god. Hey guys, let's build a city on swampland. That sounds like a great idea, right? So, you know, our basements crack constantly. How long do you have to wait for a doctor? It depends on the doctor. For a specialist anyway. For specialists, we're not super too bad. But the problem is we don't have enough family doctors, and there's too many people looking for doctors. You phone in the morning and then go in. I can go to the clinic as a walk-in where my doctor is, but I can be waiting, depending on when I go, anywhere from like 1 to 4 hours. So if it's not something pressing, I'll make an appointment, but then that appointment can be like anywhere from a month to 6 weeks later. Michigan has the highest weight limit for trucks in the US, along with extreme high and low temps. The roads get beat fast. Yeah, I can imagine that. The thing is, not all family doctors have walk-ins. It just so happens our family doctor is at a walk-in. And to be honest, I don't really like my family doctor. He's not great. He could be a lot worse, but like, I'm not quite sure how to put it. Just, it kind of feels like he listens to you, but kind of doesn't. And like, it feels like I almost had to figure out what the fuck the problem is before I go in, and then tell him, hey, I think this is the problem, because like sometimes it feels like he'll just brush shit off. It's really stupid and kind of annoying. Yeah, we also have an urgent care place as well that actually just recently opened up. I went there once back when I had that really bad UTI. And unfortunately, because I went later in the day, I was stuck waiting for 6 fucking hours, which was absolutely fantastic. And when I got home, I was absolutely zonked. because I think I went there at like 6 and I got out 11:30 or something. I could just walk into the doctor and wait a bit. Yeah, like for here, if I get in, the thing is, if I go very first thing in the morning, must you scream? If I go first thing in the morning, I can get in, but then it depends on how many patients they have for the day, because they do have appointments in between. And then how many walk-ins they get from that. So it's usually best to go in the morning if you don't want to be stuck waiting all day. Like, the big US trucks kind of look cool, and it's like, they do, you know, long haul, and that's what they're built for. Urgent care, quotation marks. Yeah, that's how I felt. It's like, you know, I have a very painful infection that, you know, anyone you tell that, oh, I have a UTI, they will cringe because they know that it absolutely hurts. They were lucky that the burning part was actually not really bad that time, despite the fact it took 3 different antibiotics to actually get rid of it. Just, oh my fucking god. That's why I try to go to like a walk-in in the morning though, if I need to. The last time I went to a walk-in and I was stuck waiting for like 3 hours sitting in a fucking chair. A, that's really boring because fucking my ADHD hates it. It's like, I can wait for a while and then afterwards I just get impatient because I am sick of sitting there. I just want to fucking go home. But like, it just absolutely killed my hips, and my hips just absolutely hurt the next day. Like, those chairs are not comfortable. Yeah, that's bound to happen when you travel, because every place is slightly different. And it's like, it's new and interesting because you've never seen it before. ADHD mentioned didn't take long. It's almost as if I have ADHD. Hey! Well, you know, it's the fun of, I have ADHD and it affects me in literally everything, so it's kind of hard not to mention it. It's like, I've learned how to wait, and it's like, as long as I entertain myself, I'm typically fine, but just, you have a level of patience. And like, that's gonna run out eventually, especially if you're stuck waiting 3 fucking hours. Yeah, sorry, what were we talking about? Don't I feel that one? At least with this new medication I'm on, it feels like I can actually fucking do work, because good god. Like, just the idea of it before made me want to absolutely cry, because it was like, oh, good, something my brain absolutely doesn't want me to do and absolutely hates. Three people juggling 5 conversations, yeah, that sounds about right. Park? What the heck is that? You wish you had the fortitude to do deep cleaning like that. The thing is, even with my issues, like, for me, it always gets to a point where it's like, it's dirty enough, and then I just can't stand it anymore. I've always been pretty cleanly, even when my depression's been bad, but ever since I transitioned, I've also been a really big grease trap. I have turned into a very greasy man, so it's like, I feel like I need to shower frequently, because it's like, oh my god, do I just get oily? And I already had oily skin before. Whole house needs it. I still need to clutter from mom, and she passed away 7 years ago. Ugh. Oh, my cat has a zoomies. Like, it's so stupid how with this fucking... Jesus Christ, cat. You didn't hear that, but she hit the barrier to my bedroom really hard. That... But like, with the whole ADHD thing, like, it's so stupid how it's like, it just takes forever to get like 1 or 2 things done. And it's like you end up doing it and it's like, oh, that took like 5 minutes. Oh, okay. So it's like I completely get it and completely understand it. Which is why, again, I'm glad I'm on this medication, because it's helped remove some of that executive dysfunction barrier where it's like, oh, I can actually just do things and not have to think about how much I hate this. Oh, that's change. It always kind of depends for me. And I mean, at least lately, I've essentially been the only person doing most of the chores, so the bathroom's actually been kind of gross for a while, and it's only really been more spot clean than anything else, but like it... Don't. Thank you. It desperately needed a deep clean. Because like I would stare at the shower and go, oh my god, this needs to be clean, this sink is gross, and I just... Oh, well, I have to do dishes again, or I have to do something else again, and it's like... Oh. On a completely different tangent, I got curious and looked up our Sky homeboy from the concert that was being weird, and he has an Insta. Oh my fucking god. That's hilarious. He refused to look at Insta, but it's still there. And like, it always depends too, day to day, because some days I sleep like shit, so I just don't have the energy to do stuff, or I'm very limited, or it's like I already have stuff I need to do, and just, you know, just the thing of whole, you gotta balance priorities, figure out what you need to be done. That's all green, I don't need any green. And then it's like I've been basically doing the work of 2 adults, so like, fucking having even energy just to try to study again, or fucking just even look at jobs, or even just think about fucking looking for jobs has been fucking awful. So, you know, I've very much just been in survival mode these past like few months. I was gonna export the concert to have a copy of it, but I didn't want to keep it when he made the beginning so weird. Yeah, I can understand that. When I was recording the Little Prince Encore, fucking the quest where you go to Hermit Valley and you guys watch sunset and you play music, that one was so fucking annoying to do, because it ended up being where other people would spawn in also doing the quest, or just generally being in that area, and they'd be like doing their own thing or just being distracting. And trying to record that was such a pain in the ass until I figured something out that made it a bit easier. But I also had to do something really stupid to get it to work. Same with 2025, sadly. Yeah, that's also been another thing that's been affecting me, is just everything going on that way. You know, it wouldn't be the mega concert, but if you don't have your Aurora wings, because I think you said you're not going to buy them, either someone could take you to the concert, or someone could record the concert after the event, and there might not be as many people there. So less chance for people to be weird. Yeah, because Fox has wings, I have wings, I know a lot of other people in the server also have wings. Who's dying? Who's dying, and why are you dying? Come here. Let me help you. Oh my god, it's a chibi. Come here, chibi. Do you not want to be lit? Okay. Bye then, I guess. I was hoping that I could at least record the 30+ one if I make it. Fuck, that reminds me, I need to get that done today. Yesterday completely threw me off, and that was when I put the reminder in to check the when to meet. I need to actually do that after I'm done streaming. Because from the looks of it, it doesn't look like everyone's available at the same time, same day, so I'm probably going to end up splitting it into 2 concerts and trying to get as many people in together as I can. Well, of course I will. Mod powers, haha. Mod powers for good. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to look at that afterwards. I completely forgot. You know what? I am literally making myself a sticky note and I'm sticking it on my laptop. Plus Aurora concert when to meet. It's just so long as I have something, it'll remind me. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, sometimes things happen too, and then you thought you were available, and then, oh, you're not. Why are you lashing your tail on my leg, ma'am? Bye. Yeah, because I looked, and last I looked, 12 people have filled out the availability, but the most people that could make it to one time was 8. And I'm guessing that's just because of, you know, like, time zones, and then whenever people work or whenever they have free time. So yeah, I need to look at that. That's like I was gonna go to both mega concerts until I was awake until 5 in the morning because my body decided you didn't need to sleep that night, did you? And it was like, well, there's a second concert later. I'm just gonna go to the second concert later. Oh, thunder? Are we actually getting a storm? Oh, rain? Oh my god, we're getting a proper... I want to open the wind. I want to open the door. I want to open the door. Give me a second. Sorry, I decided I wanted to open all the windows in the house too, so that way I can get some of that nice rain air in here. Like, seriously, anytime we get rain, it is just the tiniest bit of rain, and then that's it. Like, this is actually the first time I've seen it properly rain. And I heard thunder, and it's like, give me a storm! Pardon, I need to blow my nose. You snuck in at 4 a.m. and then fell asleep again. You're not supposed to do that. I honked at you and queened him and you weren't moving, so I was like asleep and then took off, but then you suddenly latched on. Colleen flies like a drunk man. I'm so sorry. I think you can blame the Switch more than Colleen for that one. Slammed into the wall, slammed into the ground. We're just a baby, no drinking! I mean, if there's booze around, us kids are definitely not touching it. Domino! What are you even screaming at? Ooh, that's some big thunder. Usually our power is pretty stable, so I shouldn't cut out. If I do, though, I can check on my phone and like go to the 30+ Discord and say something. No silly grass. Chibi giggle grass! No touching the grass. That is grass you do not want to touch. I forget who the fuck coined that term. I want to say it was Sage, maybe, but I think I'm probably wrong on that. That's how they get the zoomies, huh? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That and caffeine. Do not caffeinate your chibis. Hi, I see you again. Yeah, you got to sit with me for a while. You don't necessarily need to sit with me again, baby girl. Especially considering you just sit still for 2 minutes and then you turn around. And then you sit still for 2 minutes and then you turn around. And you continue that for minutes. Minutes! Must be something extra they have in the hot chocolate they serve. I'd like the, you know, Wiggles eyebrows. Special hot chocolate. Ooh, fluffy cape. Also reminds me, I need to finish that Little Prince Encore video, because I was doing that for a while and then I got, as per usual, distracted with other things. Oh, those bells were loud. Maybe I'll sit down and actually do that tonight, because it's mostly done. There's just small edits I need to do, and I think... How ADHD of you, yeah. There's just small edits, and I think some of the audio section... Some of the sections are a bit quiet, and I think that might have been because I didn't have the volume turned up all the way before I recorded, but at least that's easy to fix in post. It's because all the bells chime at once, and it's like, oh, so you want it to be overwhelmed by bells. And the bird's screaming! Are you screaming because it's raining? Actually, you want to know what's going to be good for this rain? The car, because fucking the car, the tree it sits under, has badly sapped on it. And this is like the worst I've seen it since the entire time we've lived here. I've been out the past 3 days, and every day I had to go clean the fucking windshield because I could not see. Like, it's been that bad. And of course, today when I went out, I had to clean the windshield. So hopefully it means the car will get a little bit of a wash and get some of that sap off. Because I was actually staring at it like, there's so much sap, I should probably just clean it. We had a cherry tree in the backyard, and in the summer the cars were covered in cherry bits and bird poop. Oh. Yeah, I had that problem because I think it was grackles mostly, because we we usually end up at some point during spring getting a huge flock of grackles coming through, and they stay for a little bit and they poop. They poop a lot. And they like to sit in the car right above my tree, and what do? They poop on the car, so it's a bunch of bird poop on the car. And it's like, great, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Are we done screaming? There's not even anything to scream about. Why are you screaming too? You're quiet screaming. Ooh, sassy stance. Cherries, I wish. Oh my god. Hope. When I was at Costco a week or two ago picking up something after we'd done our groceries, I'd actually seen cherries and I was like, oh, I would kill for some cherries, but they were like $15 just because it's right at the start of the season. And it's like, not right now. Next month. Next month. Ah, so those are the cherries you don't want. Even my cat doesn't want them because she also said, yeah, you can't hear her because she's too quiet. When fruit is cheap, it's plentiful and good. Exactly. That's why you never buy the first batch of the season. The first batch is always not great. Winter watermelon was super good. Wonder where they got winter watermelon then. That was actually really good. It's gum. Yeah, you don't like gum. Jess is like, what you got, human? And I show her the piece of gum I'm gonna put in my mouth, and then she smells it and it smells bad. And it's like, I don't know what you expected. Potatoes are good though. Fuck yeah, potatoes. It's actually better than summer watermelon. How's that even possible? Maybe they like imported it from somewhere. Come on. Oh, here, do you need the daily? I'm going to rotate apparently. Oh my god, you're adorable. Yep, there you go. No, it's because Magpie already got the one daily earlier, that's why. Give me my daily BTs. Too cheap for imports, I have no idea where it came from. Who knows then? Maybe it came from another planet. Came from another time. You know, I know you can go into the theater, and I've been kind of tempted, especially since you can just Chibi Fault, but I also see this, because I opened this the other day. It's like, I kind of want to be surprised. Ooh, that's some thunder. Let's go check. Now that I have all my candles for the day, let's go check cosmetics. I suppose I could just call them down from the constellation, but whatever. This works too. He accidentally took one of those seats on the first couple days and wandered around a bit. I'm almost tempted because I've seen screenshots. I haven't been in there myself, but I'm kind of tempted now that it's getting close. Oh, I can't wait though. Won't say anything because spoilers, but I've seen the items for that are upcoming. Or wait, no, it's not spoilers because it was announced, wasn't it? Or am I wrong? No, I think it was beta only. The redacted hung around are so cute too. Fuck, I may want to go take a look. You can buy popcorn in there already? Because I knew about the popcorn. Oh, it looks like I... Oh, shit, I can. I'm actually just a little bit short. Tomorrow I can get it. Yeah, because I don't have enough for the hearts. And Magpie's close, but they're a couple days off because they got the season pass a few days late. Because I need your heart. I bought yours. I bought yours. I need to buy yours. So... Okay, tomorrow I can get the cape. The last ultimate, and then it's just free candles from then on. I might have missed a couple days. I swear, just because I've been streaming, or just because I keep fucking forgetting. I've been forgetting to pick up my fucking daily candle from the pass. Do it just exactly enough today. That's entirely possible. Actually, I wouldn't have, because I didn't buy the one heart yet. I don't know why I picked that up when I wanted Magpie to, although it looks like Magpie already picked it up. So when I go die and eat it, it's gonna take fucking forever for me to die. Let's go home. Honestly, I've been actually worried about missing candles for Magpie just because I don't usually buy them a season pass. This is the only season I've actually bought a season pass for them. Do we want to go take a look in the theater? We could go take a look in the theater, chat. Man, that rain did not last long at all. I miss when we had thunderstorms for like days. So I'd be the only one spoiled, that's fair. Because it's like, I already kind of know what's going on anyway, just because I have been mildly spoiled as to what it is. Chat equals the usual suspects. There's 4, not 2. Anyone in chat? There is someone I recognize in here who has not talked, but I don't know if they're lurking. And I don't know if they want to be spoiled or not, so... I'm just going to not do it, just in case they don't want to be spoiled. If I'm not doing that, then... My chevron's not gone. I could probably hit up Alice. Yeah, Carrots is there, so if he doesn't want to see if he's potentially watching, because I don't know if he's lurking or not, I'm not going to go in there because I don't want to spoil people, especially if it's an event coming up. I can always go in there later myself. So I'm going to do more candle grinding just because, especially right now, because I realized I send a heart to Magpie daily so that way they have enough hearts for stuff. But I also took on gifting a lot of hearts to people this time around, not intentionally. So I calculated it out and I'm sending 6 hearts a day, so that's 18 candles. And I don't care because I obviously have quite a few candles, but I'm still, you know, trying to keep my candle count fairly up there. Do you want me to drag you through trials? If you wanted to, you could drag me through trials. I wouldn't say no to it. Because otherwise, I was just going to go hit up Alice and then another realm or something. Or at least air. We could do all the, well, all the minus water. Pence. I want my dress right now, please. Oh no, Magpie didn't get it. Yeah, who does water anymore? I think I do water only if I'm actually getting all the wing light, and that is it. Actually, you know what? If you're hopping on, I can just fly over the trials and then you can just teleport to Magpie, assuming I don't appear all mine. I actually don't mind the water trial. It's decently fun, but like I'm also not going to do it every time just for one wing light and 2 candle cakes that are very separate from each other. You're back over 200 as of Saturday. Very good. Some of the wing light is just so far apart. I never grab it all anymore. Just I will once we can do 13 wedges without shattering, of course. But like right now, as I'm typically running even on the weekends, I just no, not worth it. I see you. Yeah, I like being at 12 too. I usually end up, because it kind of sucks having so much to lose, but like I do like having the 12 wedges even if it's just 1 extra flap. I see you. I see you. Kitty hair. Oh, you're wearing those pants. It actually looks really good with the cape. Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? It looks really good with the cape. Feels a little too light gray in the day areas. Yeah, those pants aren't super dark. At least not like the cape. That's some weird clipping going on. Huh. Anyway, shall we go do Elite Air then? Nice squeak, Domino. You can do all 3? Let's do all 3 then. Kalena's so poor, but has the cool not mask. I need to... That's also another reason I want to finish the Aurora quest, is so I can get Magpie that mask. Oh, Tiger's rolling around on the ground. Oh, aren't you adorable? But shh, don't acknowledge her or else she'll stop. Might even be poorer after the traveling spirit. I don't buy a lot for Magpie. I only buy what I want. And recently, with the traveling spirit group of Aurora spirits, they actually went under 100 candles because of it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is the lowest they've ever been in ages. It's actually kind of insane. Colleen's got 69. Nice. Magpie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Magpie's over 100 again. 155. There is a few base game spirits I actually do want to unlock for them, whether it's for the emotes or there's a couple of... Fucking... Every time it just goes through the floor and then goes up. I can't get over that. But there's a few base game cosmetics I do want to unlock for them. Let me get 1 warp. Then... Come on. See me. Thank you. There we go. God damn it. Let me sit. Okay, like how I managed to open the friend menu. I actually look forward to making an outfit with those. Wow, crotch shot. I actually look forward to making an outfit with those pants. Because they're cool pants, I just haven't worn them yet. I've had other outfits so my brain has been like, ooh, I want to wear those. The game just absolutely decided. The fuck? Okay then. The game just absolutely decided that it needed to be a crotch shot. Candle! Delicious wax. Oh, there goes my last chevron. I was actually pretty close. Sit. What? Can I get a screenshot of that? 4 magpie exits. Fuck, I can't hit the button. Oh, damn it. So Lion was standing really weirdly on Magpie's screen, and I don't even know how to describe how they were standing. Because they sat down and they were sitting on my main screen, but on Magpie they were like kind of in... It looked like they were in one of the animation frames for sitting. That was really strange. Which way am I running? Ah, the wrong way. A junk. Junk. Don't run by the candle. I got that one lit without me lighting it. Magic candle. Sit, please. Thank you. Maybe emerge. Maybe so, just for one candle. Like, that was legitimately just fucking hilarious. Just suddenly candlelight, and it's like, God, the invisible skin is so cool. I need to do another outfit with that, actually. You know, if we could choose skin color, that would actually be really fun. I think I end up wearing either the invisible skin or the really dark one from the Days of Color pants, from the dark rainbow pants, or the sort of blue tinted skin. I think those would be my favorites. Like, imagine actually being able to wear the invisible skin with anything. Got one more. Oh. Got on the first try. Yeah, because there's a few pants that actually have the blue tinted skin. The fire pants from the Fire Prophet. And I know... Not the friend menu game. And there's one from... There's a pair of pants from Rhythm that also have the blue tinted skin. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the, like, brown kind of base one, if you could call it that. I guess the brown that's available for... Really? For most of the skins. Where's Magpie? Which direction did they run into? There they are. I wish it would make up its mind as to whether it was going to be light or clouded over, though. Yeah, the dark brown skin's kind of a bit too human. I think it's why I like the other colors, plus the other colors, at least to me, are just a bit more interesting. It's like that pitch black skin is just so cool. It's kind of like the Vanta black. Oh, we got some sunny kitties happening. Joke's on you, Malenko's not even out here. You dingus. You know, I'm going to assume, even though Fox is apparently here, I'm guessing because she hasn't talked for a while, she probably passed out. Which, I mean, good. It's late for her. Oh. Pff. I'm like, why is this not working? Probably because I'm not clicked into the window, dumbass. Also, I only half read that message. Yeah, it's kind of fun that the invisible skin forces you into something simple. Or, you know, to make it interesting by adding different elements out there. I also should probably bring out white candle. Red menu. Come on. There you go. I'm here just sleepy. You should go the fuck to sleep. Being able to choose hair and skin color would actually be really cool. I like the white hair personally, but that's just because I think the white hair is cool. But like, being able to choose hair color would be nice. You are asleep though. Sure, you're just sleep talking right now. Right, I suppose I can honk even though it only helps a little bit. There we go, got two hands, one on the controller, one on the MacBook to make sure my candle doesn't drop. I think I'm still gonna go run Alice after this, just because I can. Sideways eyes. That's a dishwasher you're screaming at, you fucking stupid creature. Like, I just heard the dishwasher empty and fucking Domino's screaming at it. You are not a smart creature, you know that, right? I really hate that white candle drops so easily. And then it's so hard to get back. We actually made it in one try! Nice! Good job for that, because Jesus fucking Christ, I know it's gotten harder. You have reached your destination. Where's my clap? I know it's... there it is. Thank you for using Purpa Purse. Bad pun. I enjoy it. Oh, I'm actually close to another candle, too. But if I log off here and can sneak back in before Granny's, you could do that. You know, assuming you remember. Because Nova took us the one day and then I completely forgot, and so did he. Cheeky, easy fire trial first thing in the morning. Well, thank you for your services, wow. Purpa Uber. Purpa Burr. Wow, that's hard to say. That is very hard to say, wow. This for my stupid mouth. Doesn't help that my meds just give me fucking dry mouth all the time. If I do any amount of talking, I now need gum in my mouth, which is fantastic. Love needing to chew gum like 24/7. You're starting to be able to judge no honk fire again. It's always a matter of you will probably end up adjusting, but then just getting to the point where you actually adjust, it's like, oh my god. Yes, open the friend menu. That's what I want, game. Well, you know, you were so used to actually having your vision before that it's like taking it away, and suddenly it's like, oh, I can't fucking see. That's great. Thanks, game. Because it's like, I am grateful for what they did to the honks, and now that they're not so bright, but then fucking, unfortunately, it fucked up the fire trial. Does anyone even do the fire trial legitimately? I know I've seen video tutorials on how to put carpets up in the air. I forget what it is offhand. I know I've watched it, but I just don't remember. It does look really good in the concert with the faded honks. It's not so overwhelming now. Because it's like, oh, you can actually see them, but it's not so bright and flashy that it's completely terrible to look at. Hey Dingus, must you scream? I have done the fire trial properly, I think once. And that was my very first run through it when I was still a new player and just going through the trials. And it took me 2 days and a few hours to actually get through because I ended up the first time I tried having to put down my Switch because I just got so frustrated and so lost that I was like, I'm coming back to this tomorrow. Oh, that was oh no, both water and fire. Yeah, now it takes you a 50th of the time because that's how long it fucking takes. I think water used to have a shortcut, but it got patched. On Switch, I wonder if it's actually still possible on Switch. Because if you suspend the game on Switch, if you just hit the home button and then you do a count, I forget what it is, of like 4 or 5. If you time it correctly, you can actually avoid the water rising. And it doesn't kill you, because that's what I used to do to get through the water trial. Although now I don't bother, and since Sky runs so poorly on Switch anyway, I wouldn't do it like that now either. Because I'd have to update my Switch to see if it would work. But like, it is actually a really easy thing to try if you wanted to try it at some point, Pepperly. It's literally just... because you have to know where the spots are in terms of distance, but there was a few spots where it was about twice the length you can normally run before the water gets up. And then you get to that point, and just before it starts like hitting your feet, you hit the home button. And then it's kind of like 3, 4, or 5, and then you resume the game. And the water should be back down, and Colleen would be sitting, and then you just get them up, and then you just keep running. It took a tiny bit of practice, but it was more just to figure out the timing behind it, but it's not very difficult. Neither Rocket worked. I don't think I've tried Rocket, but I also don't play water enough to actually really care to try it. Pick it up, Magpie? There you go. Yeah, I assume it has something to do with how the Switch suspends games compared to, like, other systems. I am mildly curious if it still works, but I also don't want to boot up my Switch just for that. I'd also have to update it too. No, don't open the friend menu. Game? Thank you. I think I'm gonna go grab some dye after this, because I'm trying to stock up on white again. 623. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It probably worked like the krill thing when you used to suspend games. Because I assume it would probably work for krill as well. You're now full up on every dye except purple, black, and white. Wow, I have a lot of green that I have picked up, obviously, from... Oh, right, because I just got the green from the one spirit today. Yeah, that just kind of tells you how much I've been dye running. I guess maybe I got a little bit burnt out on it, but I also really haven't been dyeing terribly much lately. Then again, I also haven't changed clothes for a bit. Because I've just been wearing this outfit. You are a dye fiend. Well, you know, with the ADHD, it goes back and forth. Because I want white. I could probably go with Wasteland. For like a month straight, I ran the path to Eden at least 3 times a day. For me, it depends on if I want to keep playing and... Hi, Chess. And what else I'm doing for the day. And if I remember. Yeah, I've also been going to peaks and getting white when I remember. I don't think I'm afraid of that area anymore, but I still hate it. I don't mind Wasteland, but like once you go there often enough, you just learn not to fear it. It just doesn't become very scary. Well, I know that with how often I've been dyeing stuff, I am slowly getting enough dye to max it out eventually. And I mean, it'll be a while before I max out like white and black, but that's to be expected. Especially depending on if I actually need the dye for anything or not. So, you're only allowed 1 bottle of black and white a day. Great, thanks. I mean, yeah, that's to be expected. I don't see everyone burning the dye plants now. And I mean, if I didn't need dye, I probably wouldn't either. Yeah, like once it gets to be enough, there's not really a point to actually stopping for it. At least stopping and burning it. It's just 1 candle cake. Is there a second in this area, or am I wrong? Because I know sometimes there is. Hello, hints. Oh no, it's because it's in Bird Nest, okay. Bird Nest Cave Temple. Twice in Bird Nest and... Cave again? Cave again, okay. Yeah, it does make candle runs easier when you're not constantly distracted by Hover Kid, when you're not distracted by dye plants. It always sucks when you're slowed down by friend shenanigans, especially since your Switch does not like to cooperate. Yeah, I'm sure actually having a, you know, device that functions properly would be great. I'm gonna go hit this cake and then I'm gonna go peaks. And then we'll come back out. Ooh, yellow. You want to finish your bird run in Violet too? I remember you showing me that, or at least talking about it. I think you showed me. Oh, one of these days I will go back and finish my Scarlet run. Because I have the living dex for Violet done. And now I just need those few Pokemon from Scarlet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you mentioned it to me. Looking at capture devices too, but ugh. I have a capture device. It is like... It's old. Actually, I think it's like 12 years old at this point. I mean, it still works. It's not that it doesn't, it just... It's old, so... It only captures, I think it's... 1060 or 1080 60? Magpie, are you gonna sit? Come on. Thank you. Yeah, mine's a USB one as well. The only downside is it does have a bit of a delay. And it seems like the longer it goes, the more of a delay it gets, and I'm assuming that's just because it gets kind of warm. Either if I have money or if I like do streaming more, I would like to get a better capture card. Yeah, a lot of them have a huge delay, which really sucks. The one I have, the delay isn't too bad. It's only a few seconds. But that can still make things more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I stream at 1080 60. I think it's a perfectly fine resolution. And there's a lot of white in this plant. We actually kind of lucked out today. Ooh, and there's actually a few other plants. Hopefully they'll be just as good. Don't think I could do anything with the pasture unless I get a monitor I don't have room for. Ow. Don't inhale spit. Ugh. Yeah, and there's your other problem. Some of them you kind of need a video output for. Like, at least I have the TV in here, which I don't use super often, but I do use on occasion. It's kind of funny now that I think about it. I actually mostly game on my computer now. I think the only time I play on console is if it's like something console exclusive. Oh, there's a big one over there. You only play Switch and Steam right now. I haven't touched my Switch in a while. I actually did recently boot up my PS4 because I replayed the Medieval remake. Yeah, Sky seems to just drain batteries really quickly on any device that has a smaller battery. If I traveled more, I'd probably invest in getting a Steam Deck. Heck, even if I didn't, I think if I ever get money, I might get one, but... Right now, I definitely don't have the money for that. It's probably about perfect for a candle run on my Switch, oddly. Funny how that works out sometimes. Only good for half a candle run on Steam Deck. Wow. I mean, I guess the Steam Deck is technically more powerful, but that's still kind of surprising, actually. That is not the exit. It drains faster than 1% a minute. Wow. That is just wow. I know my MacBook can actually play Sky for a pretty long amount of time, which is actually pretty impressive. I can do Balatro for several hours, and a couple other games I played are good on it too. I'm gonna blame just Sky's poor optimization on that then. Because you cannot tell me this is a super graphically intensive game compared to other ones. Sky's probably your worst on there. Yeah, I'm gonna blame absolutely bad optimization for it. Traveling Spirit is coming up this week, isn't it? Yeah, because I did my Eden run last week. Ooh, so we get to get recycled again. Yeah, I know, I was just thinking, I feel like I just did Eden 2. But no, it was almost a week ago now. So I did it a little bit late just because of how timing worked out. So I'm gonna see if anyone wants to go this weekend. Probably later since it's only Monday now. And then, depending, I guess, I'll see who shows interest and who wants to go. It's just that I watched 2 Eden runs on stream this week. Yeah, because you watched mine, if I'm not mistaken, on Tuesday. Ooh, that blue is nice. I like that. You know, every time you start screaming, I half think it's like the blue jay or the crow coming by for peanuts. Yeah, you were with me on Tuesday. Yeah. Just proves how much I can remember. Oh yeah, because I was there for the... Actually, I wasn't there for the Nova Moth run. Or no. It was the Journey run I wasn't there for, that's what it was. I watched some crazy vets doing Eden the other day. What, I wasn't the crazy vet? / joke. So 2 in Bird Nest and the 2 up near the temple. You wanted some Scream with your stream. Because we got some Scream with your stream. You are a crazy vet. I'm only crazy because I have so many fucking candles. I think I should probably close the windows and turn on the AC again. It's not uncomfortably warm in here, but it's definitely getting a bit warm. Wow. Wow. That was a trip and a half. That is probably the worst I've ate shit. I don't even have any words for that. I've never managed anything like that. Like, I scraped my entire fucking body and face. That's why. It's because I accidentally hit the butterflies instead of lighting shit. Yeah, I need to edit that together. I was actually thinking about that too, but I need to finish the Little Prince before I do that one. Or else I'm just gonna have a bunch of work in progresses and fucking... fucking... Yeah, I am taking that out and I am fucking putting that in the compilation. Wow. Also, if you heard that clatter, that was the sound of me just dropping my controller on the table and just tapping my fingers and just... Wow. Beefsteak. I have turned into beefsteak. I am no longer a Sky Kid. Did you tie your bootlaces properly? I don't know. I think I should probably check. Oh no, do not get manta napped. Do not get manta napped. Next season emblem was shared in chat. I'm gonna have to go take a look. Because they could say just send it to me, but like I could literally just go check. Oh, I just need to land. Ah, is that maybe what Trick sent me? You cannot tell me that's not 2 embers. You cannot tell me that is not 2 embers. That has to be 2 embers. Oh, that has to be 2 embers. You can't figure out what those are, but they're totally 2 embers. They look... The one looks like the silhouette of the side of a Sky Kid's face, and I'm guessing... Yeah, the other one is. I actually see it. So, the silver one, that's the hair at the top that's doing the little kind of wispy thing. And then the Sky Kid's looking off to the side. And then the right one, the head's tilted downwards, and the biggest part is the hair. And if you look at the little piece that's in the one part, that's the face, and that's a closed eye. I think that's what it is. Yeah, you see it now? It took me a second. Because I'm like, if it's 2 embers, then it's 2 Sky Kids. But then, if the one's a Sky Kid, then if the silver one's a Sky Kid, then the gold one has to be. Here, since this is officially announced anyway, I'm going to actually just pull this up on stream. Just so that way it is there for future and people actually know what the fuck I am talking about. I probably should have just brought it up. Brought it up on stream to begin with. Here it is. There. Now people can see what the fuck I'm talking about. It's also 2 fire emoji. Yeah, that's true. I wasn't even paying attention to that because I was just looking at the thing itself. So it is 2 embers. It is 100% 2 embers confirmed. Oh my fucking god. I can't wait. I'm smushing my face in excitement. Oh, hold on. I need to blow my nose. Oh, I can't wait for that. So then, that means our next 2 seasons are confirmed. Our next 2 seasons are going to be 2 embers then. There, I dropped my response in chat. Well, in the 30+ Discord, close enough. Oh my god. Is that just 1 red butterfly? Okay. Exactly, lore. We getting lore, guys. Finally, some good fucking food. in a really bad accent. Because I am awful at accents. Now I'm just gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the day. Oh my god. Not worth it. Too much red, not enough yellow. Like, considering this game has been very light on lore, it's like, oh my god, finally. It's like, I've been playing this game for almost 4 fucking years. If I'm not mistaken, my Sky Kid's birthday is June 29th. Double check my phone. Yeah, my Sky Kid's birthday is June 29th in a couple of weeks. Yeah, we kind of see the other Aurora would open. She's given tons of lore too. That is very true. But oh my god, this is going to be the biggest lore drop since Aurora. Oh, I'm excited. You know, I had pizza earlier, now I'm just thinking about pizza again. Oh, I want more pizza. I'm not even hungry and my brain's just like, pizza. Oh, fuck. Forgot about the candles up high. Half autopiloted for a second. My brain was like, ooh, excitement, and then ooh, food. And what are you doing down there, Dorcas? I swear to god, if you try to jump up onto the arm and fucking land on my arm, I'm not gonna be happy. Hi. Hello. You only want attention because second dad's not up. And because I'm streaming, because you always seem to want attention as I'm streaming. Yeah. Wonder if you actually heard that. That was kind of loud. Like, you have the ability to be loud when you want to. You just are quiet most of the time. I heard that bonk. I was looking at my cat, but I heard that bonk into the wall. Exactly, it'll finally be nice to actually learn the who, the why, the what, the how. Ding! Ding, you suck at flying. Ding, I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah, just look at my cat. Ew. It's hard to get you to talk. With the old cape, you drop feathers when you bash into something. That's amazing. I was considering Lion's name to be Ding as a funny haha, but I'm glad Colleen showed up to give Lion the name. I mean, to be fair, Gisela has Boop. So you wouldn't be the only one to give them just kind of a funny name. I think maybe why I'm thinking about food is because I'm hungry. So I just took a drink and my body was like, holy fuck. It was like, holy fuck, that was delicious water. I was gonna bring more 2 embers life here. Oh, don't worry. Pepperly already dropped it. And I came to fucking scream. Fucking finally, we actually get 2 embers. I mean, we knew it was coming up, but it's still like, it's 100%, 110% confirmed now. Still chuckling over and over, not realizing. Really? You probably heard that because I was definitely talking. Still chuckling over and over, not realizing Lion Colleen's name's meanings, though. I know I didn't realize it at first, but once you told me, it was like, oh, I get it. I'm gonna come back from streaming and the server is just gonna be exploded because I only popped in for a quick second to scream. But oh my god. Excite. Come on. There you go. I want that yellow, damn it. Come on. They really need to not put stuff so close to spirits. Nova was bamboozled and seemed personally offended. I remember that. No, it's because I already grabbed that. Actually, once again, I'm close to a candle, but you know what? I actually haven't been to Sanctuary yet. Geyser's also in 10 minutes. I could hit that if I wanted to. Ah, fuck it, why not? It's like, I'm here anyway, may as well. I can't tell if you're sulking or if you're just sitting here. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, you know that? Absolutely bamboozled. We do just love a good matching name. How can you not, though? I mean, that's what I did. Although Magpie was originally Raven, and then, I don't know, it just never suited them, I guess. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna call them Magpie just because it sounds cuter. And I liked it, and it finally stuck. Raven is too cool for a little chibi, and then there's also the other Raven. Yeah, that's kind of how it was, because I never planned. Originally, I decided I didn't want to buy any wing buffs for Magpie, but then I changed my mind about that. And then they've been chibi a lot lately just because I've been candle or die running. And I wanted to keep them small to keep their hitbox small, and I've just been too lazy to change them out. Normally they are just regular moth height. I don't want to change their height. I still want them to stay moth height. But they've been chibi just because of that lately. Trick and Treats is also really good. I was gonna name my capeless prankster to go with Trickster, but that phone is bad. It's a pain, bad battery. Sometimes you just gotta have matching names. I suppose for my Wingless account, I could have named it another Corvid, but I wanted to name it a Flightless Bird since, you know, it doesn't have a cape, so Cockapoo it was, because I absolutely love Cockapoos. Boop and Bean. I have no idea how many candles that is. I'm gonna assume 18 to 19, I think. Yeah, that has to be like 18 to 19 with how little wax I'm getting. I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to 20. Papu means bean. Cute. You should bring treats everywhere next, Bishop. You should get stuff for treats, like the mischief stuff. Get them the dress, get them the stompy boots. Well, since I still got, like, almost 15 minutes before Geyser actually starts, I'm gonna go fly around and see if there's any dye plants here. Treats is forever moth. That's fair. Magpie was kind of like that, and then I was like, there's things I actually want to buy for them. Oh, Candle, why? Why must you not work? Geezer. Geezer. I'm so offended because I booped your face. I wanted Colleen and Lion to match and then they became their own people. Isn't that how it always works? Especially if you're like a creator in the sense of you just like making things. Forever Mothma spoiled friendship-wise. I princess carry treats sometimes. I always princess carry Magpie to Eden just because smaller hitbox. Yeah, like your Sky Kids do just become their own people. Like, I never really had a personality for Magpie, but then it just kind of became... I guess that kind of is just, they're quiet and don't really do anything. They're just a quiet person. Oh, I lost Candle again. Oh, hey, there's a Manta just flying in place over there. There's the wind wall. Look at that one cloud just floating over there. Hi, Manta, what you doing all the way out there? And then my Sky Kid is literally just me, just as a Sky Kid. Lion grew up to be a lot more straight-laced with Colleen around. Cute. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over to the Manta. Boo! Is that a bird too? I don't know if you can see it on stream. It might be really small, but there's something over there moving, and it's white. It's really small on my screen. Like, I can barely see it. Oh, there's the whale. Hi, whale. It's still very expressive around friends, those sparkle waves. A lion has responsibilities. I completely missed spawning in the nest and seeing Trick just chilling there really hit pig for me. That's I could just chillin'. I love my nest. I love being able to spawn into it so much. Lion wishes I could buy a leash for a Colleen. Lion is fun, Colleen is naughty. Why are these two patches of grass just shaped like that? Seems weirdly unnatural. Because I forget where the dye is around here. Well, I see one there. So it's like, oh, well, I guess I gotta fly around the entire island. Ooh, and the burst, nice. Oh, are you coming to sit on my hip now because I'm sat, now I'm laying down on my side? Hi. Colleen will probably suit being in Chibi the kind of sinister sneaking they do. But I don't know, tall and falsely confident is also pretty fun. Why must you scream? Can I stop losing my white candle, or is that just too much to ask? Well, I have made a full loop. Is that someone there? Oh, it's piano. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, Minko. My only question is, why are they standing? They're just a few feet up too high from playing the piano. Nah. I guess it's getting close to food time for you guys. We love the bird, but music is playing. Oh, now it's the chibi's turn. That's not Undertale 2, is it? I swear it sounds vaguely familiar to me, but I cannot do the leg spin. This is that one TikTok YouTube song. I have no idea. My memory is also bad, so even if it sounds familiar to me, my brain could just be fucking with me. Oh, I need another pack of gum at some point. Man, they really just going with that, aren't they? Oh, particle capacity matched. Dang, you can just spin with that leg, can't you? Are you a Beyblade? Oh, they disappeared. I always forget how tall I am. Oh, that sounds good. There we go, get everyone gonna do it. I restarted Deltarune a few days ago and then I've been busy and I just haven't played it since I think I played it for like an hour. Because I was like, oh, it's been a while since I played Chapter 1 and 2, I'm gonna replay them. Because I remember them being a lot of fun and it's been quite a while. Chris, you're not flushing another bath bomb down the toilet, are you? What the hell? That made me laugh again. First, are you okay? And then suspicion. You just beat Chapter 2 the other night. Yeah, I need to actually sit down and fucking play it. My brain's like, ooh, you could stream it, and then it's like, I don't need to stream everything I play. I did not know you had nipples. Oh my god, I forget what that is, and do not tell me what it is. Because I will come across it, and hearing it out of context is even fucking better. Because it's like, I know I don't have to stream everything I play, but it's like, it's fun to do that, so that way friends and whoever else that comes to watch can see my reactions live. And you know, it's just fun to talk to people while I play stuff. Go charge your phone, Trick, before it dies. I said that to my friend when I found out she watched someone play and she was howling for several minutes. Oh my god, 2 embers! We have 20 days, but soon. You should probably go recharge yourself. Go sleep! Fuck, what time is it if it's 7 PM here for me? Not telling. I'm pretty certain that has to be like 3 or 4 AM. At least. Nope. It's later than that, Ben. It's like 5 or 6. I know she's on the same time zone as Nova, but I don't remember what that would be. I thought it was 4 when the concert started, so it should be 2. Oh, okay. You're all silly. You're silly for staying up so late. Oops. I wanted to laugh, not giggle. Or not wave. The winning answer 4. Or 2, sorry. Well, I guess 2's not as bad as I thought. Oh, Magpie's still doing the dance. Go eep! Go eepy! Yes, you go sleep. You go eep. Or else I come make you eep. I lost track of time is what happened. Don't you love when that happens? Oh, we're doing leg stuff again. I cannot do leg stuff because I'm carrying someone. Have a good night, Fox. Have a good sleep. You fell asleep before midnight last night. I usually end up going to bed anywhere between 11 and 12. But then again, I actually apparently have developed a sleep schedule now, according to my body, where I just get up around 9-ish, 9 or 10, and then I go to bed at 11 or midnight, depending on what I've done and how I feel. You normally fall asleep sometime after 1. I don't know how much before midnight is the problem. It's like now that I've hit a sleep schedule, I actually start getting tired around like 10-ish. So it's like I can actually go to bed and I haven't had to reset my sleep schedule since the beginning of the year, which is actually kind of nice. Oh no, now we're back to chatting. Close your phone. Oh, close your phone. Or whichever it is, close your computer. Shut off your computer, lock your phone, go the fuck to sleep. Also, this person I was dancing with, I love their outfit. Especially because the hair matches the cape. That is very good. Phone is well closed. I'm gonna have to feed the cats after this. Oh, I'm still here. Go to sleep. Purpa, you should send them the go to fuck to sleep gif for me. You rolled into in your room at 10:30, played some Poker Cafe before curling up and saw around midnight. I got a message on Discord I didn't read until I came online earlier today. Thanks for the fluff, Domino. Uh-huh, sure, Jan. Jeff sent. Very good. Sent me a message around this time than the other night, but that was nice it didn't chip him. Honestly, I feel like I need to play something else alongside Sky when I stream. Or something else besides Sky, too. I fixed something on the stream bot. Hey, you're not nice to me right now. Go to sleep. You have two people screaming at you. Go the fuck to sleep. I'll be nice to you on my candle runs, but you need to sleep. That is true. You need to sleep. Everyone needs to sleep. Exactly, we're only saying it because we care, because unfortunately, human beings need sleep. You're both just too entertaining. Well, it's either that or you're gonna fall asleep with, like, your laptop on your face or something. I'm gonna take a screenshot of them. I like their outfit. Shoe, S-H-O-E. That is the wrong combination. God damn it. Night, and thanks for the stream. You have a good sleep, you hear? Are you talking about the spiky cape? It's a really good cape, I quite like it. What is it, 25 hearts? I think? Yeah, I've dyed it a few times, and every time I see someone else dye it, it always looks really good. There we go, that's all I wanted to do. I'm dead. Dead, rest in pieces. Clean God made a little cult of the lamb cloth. Oh, fuck, I can talk with a dry mouth. Cosplay with the crown and some other stuff. That is very good. It's fun doing cosplays. I've done a couple on Sky. Sky, Cult of the Lamb. The crossover we didn't know we needed. Yeah, I've seen it dyed really, really nice colors too. I don't think I've seen something that's looked bad, actually. I think every time I've seen it dyed, it always looks really good. I have it dyed with pink and blue right now, I think. I think I've taken some screenshots of it dyed. like what other people have done. Oh, come on, how did that one not work? There we go. Oh. Okay. I like this one. This is comfortable. This is fine. Every time I see someone beef like that, I have to walk up and pray. I do that as well. I pray for your recovery. May you come back to life. I ate earlier. Why am I thinking about food again? This Bakey Cake person is having fun. Oh, we at the bottom now. Don't mind me. Oh. Is my corpse floating to the top? Oh, no. It just kind of floated halfway up. Maggie's driving you the one true Corbett. Come here, you stupid spike ball. Oh, why does it feel like I have cat hair stuck to my face? Oh, it's 7. It's 7! I think before signing off, I'm going to actually go make another run to peaks and see if there's any more white. Because I can't even say it's getting like super late or anything, but I have other shit I need to do. There's the cat hair I've been feeling on my face. God damn. The fucking smallest, tiniest little thing. It just absolutely tickles. Here. Let's give Magpie the old princess carry. They're allowed. Because they're absolutely adorable. God, I love little feet wiggles. But I definitely want to go sit down and maybe try and finish the Little Prince Encore video I have tonight. I really would like to get that done. Oh, the shard's over here. Is that a red shard? Oh, black shard. Free wax. Princess Carry is really cute. It's a shame it's so fucking expensive. Like, from Piggyback, I had to drop like 100 candles to get it. And it's like, Sky, that is a lot of candles. And I still don't even have, like, the entire tree with Magpie unlocked. Obviously, I'm gonna keep one thing open so that way I can have white candle, but fucking like obviously I'm not gonna get that just because I need that for candle, but like, and then the prices just start getting fucking ridiculous. Like, really? 32 candles, Sky? 30? 26? 18? Like, yeah, it's the duet's bow if I'm not mistaken. Because there's the dance from the one spirit, I forget what it's called. But yeah, just from it was like Piggyback or the second emote after it was like fucking 100 candles or something, and god damn it. And that was just absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, I unlocked it for testing purposes, and I don't regret unlocking it, but it was like, jeez. It's like 5 full days of candle running, Sky, just for like 3 emotes. It's like, cool, thanks. Maybe one day you'll have the candles to do it, because fuck, man. You know, to think, when I grinded, I had a little bit of a buffer. Ooh, there's some good light. Yeah, like at least with AC you have a lot right now. Like a lot, way more than I have. But then you're just kind of stuck until you can get more candles, and it's like, aha, ha, you're always grinding for candles. You know, I don't usually play this game with headphones, but then when I do, it's like, oh wow, I always forget how pretty the music is. What the fuck? It is so pretty here. And that's why I say Sky should have much more leeway when it comes to candles and hearts, and maybe some other ways to get hearts. Domino, hey! Shh! Yeah, like, people have talked about something like Ascended candles for hearts or candles would be great. Being able to, like, give candles to friends. Maybe we could have some other ways to earn candles or something. Oh, you don't have the mannequin yet? I remember I actually had to grind for AC for a while for those things. I actually didn't have very much at the time. You're aiming for the one with 15 spaces. Yeah, I remember that one. That took a little bit. Oh my god, are we done? Like, I'm glad my microphone picks you up, but it's not, like, super, super loud, but holy shit, bird. Unfortunately, you are loud to my ears. I think I should probably go too after this, because I should probably feed the cats, even if it is a tiny bit early, but someone won't stop screaming about it. Wait, where was the butterflies? You already bought all the AC nesting things. McLean doesn't have the mass display. Yeah, it takes a bit to get all the candles you actually need for everything that... Oh, there they are. We wanted more Scream, didn't we? Because the Scream machine is loud and full of it. There they are. I was hoping for a bit more white. Got some with those first couple ones. That's it. Are you good? I don't think they're okay. Colleen's got 450 AC but doesn't wear a mask. Understandable. At least you can just put on any mask you want on the wall and then just change your mask out for what you actually want to wear, because that's what I did. I have the penguin mask, I believe, up right now. But I ain't being the penguin right now. All you see is just a giant candle in my face. I'm just gonna double check real quick. No more white. No more other plants. I'd even take yellow because I'd love to max yellow. No. Sad. Sad. Oh hey, there's a sky kid over on top of there. Oh hey. We're doing the Aurora dance up there. No, I didn't want to fall off. Can I land up there, please? Wow. I didn't think it would be so hard to land on top of here, but I am apparently very wrong. There we go. Don't know if I can match them, but... Oh, hey! Actually managed to sync it up perfectly. Nice. Lion has the fox mask, but like accidentally floating. As I'm trying to scroll, and if I can find the fucking emote. It takes forever to find emotes in this game. They don't really have a mask that feels like clean since they go maskless so much. Yeah, you can't really hang up the maskless mask on the wall now, can you? I don't know why I'm mimicking them. Level 2 Smooch is really good. That's what I have favorited. Oh. Always takes me a second to find fucking every goddamn stupid emote in this fucking game. I have it, I just don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I also love Sky for shit like this. Like, it's just great. Whether you light up the stranger or not. Sometimes it's just fun to be like, what you doing? What you doing all the way up here? I can't really turn very easily. There we go. What the heck? Oh, it's the princess's dress. I see. Kind of almost looks like Carmen Sandiego or something. I love that hat. I need to wear it at some point. Why are you so quiet now? Yeah, it's hair, which kind of sucks. I love it, it's just a hat. Like, they separated some hats from hairs, but then they kept others, and it's like... I love the baby squished between you. I say that, Magpie just kicks her feet like, I am baby. Yes, hello, I am baby. I just realized my arms have dropped down. I'm not actually carrying Magpie anymore. They're just floating. They're just floating attached to my chest. What, is it something? Is it how I look or something? squished between chests. Hi, can I help you, chest? Are you hungry? It's like they lit me up and then they haven't done anything else. Like, is it the way I look? Have I done something wrong? I'll leave you alone. I just came over to see what you were doing. Oh, is that Sky Kid still down there stuck? That Sky Kid is still down there stuck. I assume it's internet or something, but it's just like, Here you go. This is the last image I leave you with. A Sky Kid randomly floating. But yeah, I think I'm done for tonight. I have stuff I need to go do besides playing games, unfortunately. Maybe an invisible space? They don't seem to be in a space, though. Invisible space, even. That or it could be when the internet goofs up. Because I know that happens. And then Sky Kids end up just freezing in place like this. Oh, no. They disappeared. I guess somebody just left the game and then they were just stuck there. They are still all the way up over there. Well, I hope they have fun over there. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go so I can actually go do stuff. Also, behold the hover pie. So I'm not holding Magpie no more. Oh, that's normal Sky. You have a good evening as well. Oh man, this game's just gonna glitch out every time I sign off, huh? I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the hover pie.